Hello everybody, today we are back with the last part of this 50 item box, so without further ado, let's get right into it. And welcome back. If you're new to my channel, I'm Charles. I run a Poshmark closet along with my wife Angelique. It's called The Deegans, and it's linked below. Alright, so this is part 3 of this 50 item box. Now, there is a kind of a second half to this box, because we ordered 100 and it came in 2 boxes of 50. One came early, one came late. This is actually the one that came later. But, you know, that's just all semantics and, yeah, details that you're not interested in. You want to see some clothes. So I'm not going to show you the clothes first. Let me just shift over. I'm going to show you the wrong side. I'm going to show you this. This is a pair of pants that sold. These are a pair of J. Crew pants. So they already sold before I got a chance to shoot this video. So we'll just get those out of here. And then I can bring up these pants, which also sold out of this box. And yeah, I didn't get a chance to film a video on them. But, you know, they are in a what sold video. So if I remember, I will link it up here. Let's get rid of those. And now on to the stuff that hasn't sold. I do like those fast sales, so you know, I'm running a Poshmark closet. I'm not running a warehouse. All right, so up first we have a Talarasa. This is a new with tags top. Very short top, so definitely something for very warm weather. Maybe if you're out in the desert even. Jeez. I'm not familiar with the brand, but new with tags is great. No flaws is great, and it is current for this current season, so that's nice. I think my wife has listed everything in this box, so all of this stuff is currently available in our closet. Well, I shouldn't say that because these videos take a couple weeks before they come out, so could be currently available in the closet. All right, up next we have this Carlson large, and I don't quite know if this is a Sherpa. Oh, new with tags. Look at that. New with tags. Yeah, I don't know if this is technically a Sherpa, because it is it has a little bit of that kind of texture, that Sherpa texture to it, but it seems like it's maybe a shaved down Sherpa, so I'll just call it a shaved Sherpa pullover. There. Descriptive. Probably should just look up what my wife listed these as. She tends to get the actual proper terms, and I just tend to make stuff up. Alright, up next, something that I know will sell. It is a new with tags reaction by Kenneth Cole. This is a one-piece swimsuit. Now this, let me see if I can hold it correctly. Now this has that the crisscross straps in the back, and then the straps go over the shoulders, and then these go off the shoulders. So it's got that particular style, and other than that, it's a one-piece swimsuit. And we actually got a couple of swimsuits in this box, and I think a few of them sold, and there were actually a couple of swimsuits in the other box that I talked about in the intro, and those also, a couple of those sold. So swimsuits are definitely a hot item right now. I wonder why. Maybe because it's like 90 degrees outside? That's probably it. Alright, moving right along, we have this skirt. Okay, what is this? This is a Antonio Millenni skirt. And would you look at that? A little tiny tag there, so new with half a tag. Not a bad looking skirt. This was just a little bit too big to fit on the mannequin, so I did end up having to, it was just a little bit too big, so sometimes what I'll do with stuff that's almost fits is I'll just take a little bit of tape and I'll kind of roll it up and stick it on the inside so it stays in place, and just take the pictures really fast before it falls off. So that's what I had to do with that. All right, up next we have this another new with tags. This is a Wilder, Wilder, there it is. And this is a blue, I'm going to call this a blue dress. Now it does have this see-through kind of neck, shoulder part, and a little bit of the stomach there peeks through. But other than that, it's a blue dress. Yeah. Oh, very nice. Again, I think I've heard, that, what was that Wilder, I think I've heard of that brand. I think we might have a piece or two of it in the closet. I'm not sure how well we'll be able to sell it, but I think that's a really good brand, so very happy about this. And so far, the new with tags has just been really excellent, so let's see if that keeps up. Well, spoiler alert, it does. This is one of those big neck. This is a Splendid, a large, as you see, new with tags. This is a thermal, I don't know what you'd call that style of neck. What's an animal that has a really wide neck? Something that's not insulting. I don't know. Anyway, this is that wide neck, and it's a thermal. So yeah, it's a nice warm plain black. So really great for winter. Can wear it underneath something. Can wear it by itself. Yeah, happy about that. All right, and I believe this is where the streak will end. This is a Sundance, unfortunately not new with tags, but seasonal. Now this has flowers on it, so it fits with the with my assessment that most things have flowers on them. This is kind of I want to say a Southwestern design t-shirt. Now it does have this little tie in the front, but that is actually a functional tie, because you could make it wider or looser, or wider or tighter, anyway, nice Southwestern style shirt, flower patterns. Definitely don't have any problem selling flower patterns, otherwise we wouldn't have a closet. Okay, up next is a Lulu's black dress. Now, when it comes to black dresses, my wife has said to me one time, and I say it on every single video where I see a black dress, black dresses are essential pieces. They are something that will sell regardless of the season. There's something everyone who wears dresses needs in their closet. So very happy to get an essential piece, and it's Lulu's. I don't know if that's related to Lululemon. I think it is. Lululemon tends to do very well for us, so some assumptions here, but this could be a very good piece for us. Definitely something that will sell fast. Although not as fast as pants, apparently. All right, up next we have a White House Black Market. This is another black dress. Now, I don't know if, because it's not all black, because it does have these little tan patterns here, I don't know if that quite disqualifies it from being essential, but we'll just call it semi-essential White House Black Market dress. White House Black Market is a very, it's a nice brand, so don't think we'll have any problems selling that. I know we've sold a couple pieces of White House Black Market, so I don't think that's going to be an issue. Yeah, but should be a good sale. All right, moving right along, we have this orange Calvin Klein, and this is well, it's a top of sorts. Now it has this inner layer that is almost like a sleeveless, but then the outer layer is actually has these well, it actually doesn't have really yeah, I guess it does have sleeves, but kind of wings on the outer layer. So I don't exactly know what to call that. Anyway, we'll just call it a Calvin Klein flight suit. And with that, I will put it away before I embarrass myself further. All right, we are getting towards the bottom here. Okay, next we have this Cabby large sleeveless shirt. Now this is another, this one was a little bit confusing to shoot because it does have two layers here. So it has the outer layer and the inner layer, not unlike that Calvin Klein we just looked at, but in this case both layers are sleeveless, just with different size armholes. And as you see, what are those? Those are flowers. Those are flowers. Everything is flower patterned in women's clothing. All right, moving right along, we have another multi-layered. This is a Monroe Rue. This is a small. This has the inner layer, which is just a sleeveless, and then the outer layer is this pattern. I need to lean back a little bit. There we go. The outer layer is just this green and bits of orange, blue patterned shirt. This actually kind of reminds me of like some scrubs, just because it has that pocket there. Don't normally see that. Oh, you do normally see that. Again, when it comes to fashion, I do not know what I am talking about. All right. Okay, it looks like we have 1, 2, 3 items left. So, all right, we are back on the new with tags because this is another splendid large, and this is a nice pink sweater. Knitted pink sweater, so this will definitely do well. And in case you lose the button, it has the extra button right there, so this will definitely do well in the winter. These knitted sweaters have been we've been getting a lot of them, but we have sold a few of them, so I don't think we'll have any problem selling that. And let's see, moving right along, we have this. What is this? This is a sleeveless Brooks Brothers. It's Brooks Brothers. You can see that little sheep right there being hauled away by a crane. I do not know why they chose that as their logo. Maybe they used to do stuff with wool. Who knows? Anyway, this is a sleeveless blue top. Now it does have this kind of almost a, that is what I call a bandana style, because it's the type of style you see on bandanas. If you watch any westerns, you see the people pull up the bandanas above their face, and that's the pattern. Now this, I don't know if you can really tell by looking at just this, but there actually are buttons going down the front of this. They're hidden, So it's got the hidden buttons, and it looks like, yeah, it looks like all the buttons are there. So great condition. Brooks Brothers. Brooks Brothers is a brand that we don't have trouble selling on the few occasions that we get it. So happy about that. All right, and what is the last piece? The last piece in here is going to be a Monroe Roo extra small. So just like the last Monroe Roo, this has the inner layer and the inner layer that's just a tank top, and the outer layer that's a t-shirt that kind of reminds me of Scrubs, just because of that pocket. Yeah. And you know, these Monroe Roos do not have flower patterns, so they are unique. They are going to be unique in the closet. So that's something. All right. And that is going to do it for this big box. So, about this particular portion of the box, I like it. A lot of stuff that's new with tags, a lot of brands that we do sell, that sell pretty well. The Brooks Brothers is definitely a good find. That those two essential dresses are definitely also good items. So really think it won't take us very long to make our money back on this box, and then after that it's all just sitting in our inventory, pure profit when we sell it. I mean, we've already sold 2 pairs of pants just from like that were set aside for this that I didn't get around to recording. So really happy. We'll definitely think we'll definitely be getting more inventory from this reseller. And if you know who it is, anyway, that's going to do it. So overall, this is a pretty good 50 item box. And obviously it didn't even get to be 50 items because of those early sales. So that's all I got to say. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, share, subscribe, comment. And until next time, I've been Charles, and I'll see you.